Hi, my name's Rosie. I work here at Neami Hawthorn with my owner, Kat. Let me put on my jacket so I'm looking nice for work, then I'll give you a tour. Alright, here we go. Let me show you around.
So Rosie is one of the newest members of our team. She has joined us with Kat. So Kat is her owner and Kat is one of our community rehabilitation workers.
And when she comes in, everyone's really excited, and when I don't bring her in, they're like, oh, where's Rosie? So,
Hey. Sit. Sit.
So Rosie's just like a champion of the heart. She's just pure goodness and optimism and hope, and it's impossible to be around her and feel depressed or sad.
It's good when you're feeling down just to go to Rosie and just have a cuddle and just talk nonsense to her. Because the dog's not going to care what you're talking about. They're just going to care about your love for them and the fact that you're gonna give them a treat.
when people have experienced and are experiencing such difficulty, having something that's just there to love you and want to be with you and not judge you can play a really important role in people's recovery.
Oh, yeah, right. They always do this. 10 o'clock every morning. They shut me out. Rude. I mean, I wouldn't be making any fuss now, would I? What's going on in there? Hello? Let me in, please.
After meetings, we go into group and have a bit of discussion on different topics. So relationships, finance, you know, all that kind of adult stuff.
We have groups that help you with living skills, so it might be about finding a private rental, it might be about interacting with your GP. We have groups about relationships, we have groups about doing mindfulness activities and, you know, helping to calm yourself.
I do a discussion jam, a discussion group, and one of the topics is stigma, where we look at stigma and where it comes from, and we try to understand and educate ourselves about what the meaning of stigma is.
Part of my vision for Neami Hawthorn is for it to be a safe place where people can talk openly about some of the struggles that come with, you know, having a mental illness. And our society doesn't always deal very well with that there's a lot of stigma, there can be a lot of shame associated with having a mental illness.
Yeah, there's a lot of ignorance and fear around mental illness even today. And it's our job here to reinforce to the youth that it's not their fault and that it's not their problem that these opinions and these attitudes exist. But what we can do is work with them to accept themselves for who they are and make the best of their lives.
Well, they seem to be busy. Let me show you the garden. Ah, it's nice to be outside and smell the fresh air. Let me show you around the back. What do we have down here? Oh, that's so nice. Breaks are the best. Yeah, outside.
We have a really big garden. We have a little section with a veggie patch, and we have a little outdoor section out the back where we have barbecues, we've got a little table, and we've just recently had a ping pong table.
I love the garden, I think it's awesome. It's just good to have like a bit of nature, I guess. Personally, I just like being outside, so it's a good spot where you can still feel safe and kind of just chill out.
So, this is the most boring room ever. All they do is hold sticks and stare at this thing.
Yeah, it's just a spot to watch TV and hang out as well. So on Friday nights as well, we have a bit of a movie night. So we get some snacks and come in here and all watch a movie together, which is cool.
So what makes Neami Hawthorn unique is the fact that we're a big share house, and that comes with some really amazing things, and it comes with some challenges as well. You have to be able to negotiate the differences that come with living with 7 other people. So what that means for cleaning or sharing a bathroom or looking after the kitchen, all those are things that can be a bit tricky when you live with 7 other people.
It is a challenge living with possibly up to 7 other people, but I think, yeah, it's also a benefit. I mean, you also get sometimes that added support and that peer support from others, as well as learning how to live with 7 other people. Once you leave here, living in a share house is going to be a breeze.
So we have a little spot in the house which actually used to be the old boot room, we found out recently. But it's a little room where we have one-on-one sessions with young people and their workers. And they happen twice a week, and they're usually about an hour. And they're to help young people to kind of work out their specific plan of what they want to get out of the year here. So the work is there to help them to look at the goals and look at their values.
So for a lot of people coming in here, being young, maybe they're after their first admission or they're early in their diagnosis. So a big part of the work is working out how that fits in with their identity. Who are they? Are they the same person? How have they changed? What's different? What's the same? And working in a way to consolidate that new label of having a mental illness with who they really are.
Within the first few months, I was doing a lot of art. I do think it helps. It's a form to release thoughts and feelings and emotions and ideas. Because sometimes it's like, ugh, I just hate everybody. I don't like this world. And then other times it's like, gee, this world actually does have wonderful things that do happen in it. There is nice things that do happen. Sometimes art, it brings you at one with the universe and the earth around you. It helps you see the beauty in life.
The culture of the community is really something that I'm really proud of.
They're very supportive. Everyone's supportive of each other. So it's, kind of like a second family.
Some people think that they can just sit back, watch TV, relax, like it's a holiday. But that's not what it is. You come here to recover. You don't come here it's not Bali.
And there's a real generous heart of young people really working on their lives together. It's a real beautiful thing to see when it's working.
Well, it's me done for the day. Time to go home. I'm a bit tired if I'm honest.
Rosie, come on.
Bye! See you guys later. Hope you enjoyed the tour.